Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. Now, I'm sure you might have been expecting something about Baldur's Gate 3, but as you can see from the title, I'm here to talk about Starfield. Now, there are two massive games coming out this year. Of course, we've got BG3, and I think the only real contender to this one is going to be Starfield. As I'm sure you've already heard, it's developed by Bethesda Game Studios, and it's really about you engaging as a pilot in a starship surrounded by celestial wonders, and you embark on an interstellar odyssey like no other. So I thought I'd just take a couple of minutes and talk about some of the things that you can expect to see. First and foremost, you've got an entire universe to explore. Starfield boasts an expansive and meticulously crafted open world universe, giving players the freedom to explore countless star systems with its own unique planets, space stations, and even celestial anomalies. You've got seamless space travel. There's been a lot of talk about this, where you're not going to have to worry too much about loading screens and interruptions during your space travels. Again, because it is a Bethesda game, you can expect deep role-playing elements. One thing I'm particularly excited about is, of course, the character creator. Now, they didn't show us too much in terms of all the different permutations and combinations that we can use when creating our own character, but it does appear to be something very detailed indeed. The Starfield showcase in June certainly showed us a lot of information in relation to that. But going back to the deep role-playing elements, of course, your choices and your actions will shape the destiny of not just your character, but being a wonderful game, it's going to be the fate of the entire galaxy. Now, you will also have the ability to engage in space combat. That's something I'm looking forward to as well. Starfield brings a dynamic and intuitive spaceship combat system. That's not an easy thing to say, where you can engage in thrilling dogfights and tactical battles against hostile forces and even space pirates. Of course, you've got safe places where you can land, you can customize your ship, you can hire people. Of course, you've got a whole bunch of NPCs that you're going to engage in. There is a deep storyline which is about an ancient civilization, as far as I can tell anyway, and the discovery of some kind of artifact that, propels you into this adventure. Bethesda's talked a lot about the fact that there are many choices that you can make within this game. I can't remember the total number of different possible endings that you might have with the game, but it's certainly in keeping with what we got from Skyrim and all the wonderful ways in which we engaged in that game. So for that reason alone, I think there's a lot to look forward to in terms of, this entire game and everything that we can do with it. Now, what you're seeing right now is just an example of the character creator. As I said, there's not a lot of information in terms of all the different permutations and combinations that we've got. But, as with most character creators, I think it's got the level of detail that we need to customize what we want. It's not just about customizing you as a character. It's also about customizing your ship. Your ship plays an incredibly important part in this game, so you do want to make sure that it's up to fighting pirates, carrying freight, and everything related to all of that. So for that reason alone, I am really stoked about playing this game. So, kind of in conclusion, Starfield promises to be an extraordinary voyage into the uncharted territories of space, offering an immersive and boundless gaming experience. The combination of a vast, seamless universe, Deep role-playing elements, engaging combat, and an intriguing storyline make this game one of the most anticipated releases in gaming history. Not too sure about that, but it's certainly something that a lot of people, including myself, are incredibly excited about. So, when is it coming out? If you didn't know already, Starfield will be with us on the 6th of September. Now, that's literally a week after BG3 is released on the PS5. Of course, as I've already mentioned, if you're on Steam, if you're on the PC, you're going to be getting it August the 3rd, which gives us less than a month to play it before this particular game comes out. I don't know. I'm going to have to split my time between those two things, I think. Anyway, mark your calendars and prepare for launch, because Starfield is set to transport us to the stars and beyond, where the possibilities are as infinite as the cosmos itself. Embrace the adventure, and I'll see you among the stars. So as always, thank you for watching the video. If you want to like and especially subscribe, that would also be great. I'll let the rest of this video play, and as always, I will see you in the next one. So bye bye.